If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Give me my envelope back.
Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
They are greedy dogs.
They are what?
They are greedy dogs.
They are greedy dogs. Come on.
Which can never have enough.
Which can never have enough. It don't matter how much you give. She gave 1,200. 1,200 is not a low amount of money. I mean, to white people it probably is, but that's a lot of money.
That is, yeah.
And he said, I want.
You ain't say 12?
So that's it.
You're not listening. You're not listening. I said 1,000 plus 1,000. When she says, I'll work on the rest. Y'all ain't listening to what I'm saying. That sound like a pimp to me.
Damn.
Exactly.
That sound like a
Exactly.
better have my money. That's what it sound like to me. That's a pimp right there.
Mm-hmm.
I, Roberta McCoy, given faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Give me my envelope back.
Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Stop. I'm sorry, man. That right there. So that right, I'm telling you. And we're the problem. We hate our people.
Damn.
That's hatred.
We hate our people. I need you to rewind that again. The people need to see and hear this right here. Run it back from the beginning. Play that.
Given faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
That right there is disgusting.
That's disgusting.
It is.
That right there is disgusting. The difference between us and them is that we apply God's commandment. Now you can keep that picture up for just a second. Looking at his bald head,
Right. Scoop ball.
scoop ball, what they call him.
Right.
Looking at no beard.
Baby face.
You know, he's in his suit and tie. You understand? Now, at the end of the day, sis, she should study.
She should.
Why? Because she should know that she should be seeking the law out of his mouth. But watch this. Give me Matthew 10. Let me get some scripture real quick. Officers, chime in if y'all got something.
Yes, sir.
Matthew 10 and give me verse 8. Let me hear that.
Yes, sir. Matthew chapter 10 and verse 8. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils.
Right, so Christ is speaking to the 12. All right, he's speaking to the 12 apostles, his disciples. All right, why? Because he gave them power. You understand? So the same way you received the power, you're supposed to give it and help the people.
Right.
Read it again.
Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give.
It says, freely you have received, freely you're supposed to do what?
Freely give.
Charge $2,000.
Freely give.
Charge $3,000.
Freely give.
Freely give. But the issue is, Isaiah 56, it's either 10 or 11, these pastors can never have enough.
Nope. No, sir.
They can never have enough. They are crooks. And shame on you, because you are the one for the last 20 years has been wanting that house that pastor promised you.
There you go.
But now, in the last 20 years, you've given pastor $50,000.
Oh, house down payment.
But you still living in that roach-infested house.
Jeez.
Season coming, though. They season coming.
Read that.
Isaiah 56 and verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. Yea, they are greedy dogs.
They are what?
They are greedy dogs.
They are greedy dogs. Come on.
Which can never have enough.
Which can never have enough. It don't matter how much you give. She gave $1,200. $1,200 is not a low amount of money. I mean, to white people it probably is, but that's a lot of money.
That is, God. Yep.
And he said, I want.
He ain't say 12.
He said, that's it.
You're not listening. You're not listening. I said 1,000 plus 1,000.
Damn.
When she says, I'll work on the rest. Y'all ain't listening to what I'm saying. That sound like a pimp to me.
Damn.
Exactly.
That sound like a
Exactly.
better have my money. That's what it sound like to me. That's a pimp right there. Read that again.
Yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough.
Come on.
And they are shepherds that cannot understand.
Right, shepherds that cannot understand the truth and the true understanding of this Bible. Because if he understood what he was doing to God's people, he would know there's going to be a recompense for that.
Right, yes, sir.
If he truly understood that thing. Officer, you got something?
Yes, I had Luke 21. You can start at verse 1. Because, all right, the sister, all praises that she was she's somebody who's able to give that much, but she giving it to the wrong person, the wrong place.
Right.
You have some people that sincerely, they when they give, that's because that's what they believe in, this and the third. But watch this.
Luke 21 and verse 1. And he looked up and saw the rich men casting their gifts into the treasury. And he saw also a certain poor widow casting in thither 2 mites.
So she was only able to cast in 2 mites. Watch this.
And he said, of a truth I say unto you, that this poor widow hath cast in more than they all.
Right, because the sister, she gave the $1,200. He was like, is that it?
That's it.
It doesn't matter, like, because when you give your all, you're giving what you can give. Some people can give abundantly. Some people got to give $2, $5, whatever they can give. But he said she cast off more. Watch this.
Verse 4. For all these have their abundance cast in unto the offerings of God. But she of her penury hath cast in all the living that she had.
That shows her belief. She believed in what she believed in Christ. She gave her last 2 mites. But now you have the greedy dogs, the greedy pastors that can never have enough. He said, okay, 1,200, that's enough. That's it. I said 1,000 upon 1,000. Where my nigga?
Oh, yo, that was crazy.
That was out of nowhere.
Yeah, like you got to think about it. That's really a Negro move, guys.
That's
Right.
Yes, sir.
It
So he
is.
committing extortion.
Yeah, exactly.
She's
Extortion.
an extortioner. Go to on the Jeremiah, chapter 5 and 26. All right, he wicked as hell, man. These on the Christian pastors out here are wicked as hell. Read that.
Jeremiah 5 and verse 26.
Read.
For among my people are found wicked men.
Who?
Wicked men.
Wicked men, read.
They lay wait as he that setteth snares.
And set snares. All right, extorting our people out of, 2,000. She gave 1,200. Man, that was probably her house payment.
Right.
And he asking for more. Read.
They set a trap. They catch men.
Jump over to 30.
Verse 30. A wonderful and horrible thing is committed in the land.
Read.
The prophets prophesy falsely. And the priests bear rule by their means.
So the Christian pastors is on a prophesying falsely. All right, tithes is done away with. Why do you have our people still coming up there giving their last? Read.
And my people love to have it so.
That's why. All right, the Israelites, you love lies. All right, it is high time to wake up out of sleep.
And that's the thing. She not going to leave the church, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We
She
pray
gonna-
she do, but she just going to go back. Oh, pastor silly.
Silly.
No, your pastor is a pimp.
Pimp.
Yeah.
That's who your pastor is. Pastor P. That's who he is.
Pimp.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Pastor P for pimp. Read, was that Sirach 12? Let's get that real quick. Sirach 12 and 1. All right, so the Bible gives us instructions. If we want to donate, if we want to give, like Officer Hezekiah was going into, guess what? You need to know who you're giving to.
Right, yes, sir.
All right, you need to know what type of men you're supporting. All right, read that.
Ecclesiasticus 12 and verse 1. When thou wilt do good,
If you want to do good, read.
know to whom thou doest it.
There you go. Come on.
So shalt thou be thanked for thy benefit.
There you go. Because run it back from the beginning. Because when she tried to get 1,200, she wasn't thanked. She was embarrassed
Yes.
in front of the whole congregation. Play on.
Giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
So he is
Y'all
what?
not li-
Unthankful.
Right.
Play some more.
Listen to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000,
Okay. Well, I'm going to work on the other 800.
well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Stop. That's not funny.
That's not funny.
It's not funny at all. Read that verse again. Watch this.
Yes, sir. Sirach 12 and verse 1. When thou wilt do good, know to know to whom thou doest it.
Come on.
So shalt thou be thanked.
So shall thou be what?
Be thanked.
Come on.
For thy benefits.
For thy benefits. Read.
Do good to the godly man.
This man is not godly. All right? He's got a bald head. He's shaving his beard, which is what? Against the commandments.
That's right.
That's called sin in the Bible. You understand? What's that? Sirach 37:12. Let's get that real quick.
Yes, sir.
Sirach chapter 37, verse 12. Watch this. Read that for us.
Sirach chapter 37 and verse 12. But be continually with a godly man.
Be what?
Be continually with a godly man.
How do you know if someone's godly? Let's find out. Read.
Whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord.
There it is. There it is. So go back. Was it Sirach 12 and 2?
Yes,
it's
sir.
telling you who to give to. Read.
Sirach 12 and verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense.
So showing you what? He didn't thank her for $1,200.
Right.
He embarrassed her.
Right.
Showing what? He is not a godly man.
That's right.
All of you followers of Marvin Winans, y'all need to run out of that church.
Run.
You need to get the hell up out of there because he's leading you to hell.
That's right.
And I said that.
Right.
Said that.
Nice.
You understand? Read that again.
Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense.
Mm-hmm.
And if not from him, yet from the Most High.
Come on.
There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil.
Hey, as long as you stay in that Christian church, sis, ain't no good gonna come to you.
At all.
Exactly.
You're occupied in evil. Y'all know what they know what day the Sabbath day. Well, some of them do. Know what day the Sabbath day, but they forsake the Sabbath and go give $1,200 to Marvin Winans.
Damn.
Read on.
Nor to him that giveth no alms.
Or to him that giveth no alms.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation